Business number of a corporation. What does it mean? How to read and understand the numbers and the letters included there, and how to use it for a business. Hi and welcome back again, me Eugene from CBS, Canadian Business and Enterprise Services, and today a very short and simple topic mostly intended for younger and less experienced business owners about how to use the business number. So what is exactly business number and how to read it? Business number consists of three groups of symbols. First is the 9 digits, unique identifier of every corporation within CRA system, business numbers. And this unique identifier will go with your corporation for the length of its existence. We use it for reporting, we use it for communicating with CRA, with other government agencies. We also have, in most of the cases, to put it on our invoices and receipts, especially if we participate in the HST program. I'll talk about it shortly. Then there are two letters, RC, RM, RP. These letters indicate different programs within the CRA system that we participate in as a business, and I'll talk about each of those programs shortly. And then there's 0001. These 4 digits have absolutely no meaning for most of the business owners. I've never seen 0002. And most of you will never see or need or use 0002, so this is mostly redundant, irrelevant information for us as business owners. So, first of all, we should avoid confusing when we asked to provide business number between our business number and the corporation number. So when we incorporate and we get articles of incorporation, a corporation number is issued on the articles, on the certificate of incorporation, and that's just a regular number that is used by the Corporations Canada or their provincial counterpart for the registry of the corporations. We almost never use it except for some minimum participation in government programs. On the other side, business number is being issued by the CRA after the company has been incorporated, and that is the business number that we use on our daily basis. So when someone is asking you to provide your business number, that's what they mean, not the corporation's number on the articles of incorporation. They look for the number that you've received from the CRA as a part of or immediately after the registration or incorporation. So another confusion or clarification is about the business number of a corporation versus business number of a sole proprietorship. So corporation gets its business number from the very inception and continues with the same business number for the length of its life. It doesn't change, so we can change the programs, letters, but the numbers, 9 digits, remain the same. With the sole proprietorship, the situation is different because we started as a private individual, and as a private individual, I have my social insurance number, the same 9 digits that I use for reporting to the CRA. So initial reporting and operations of my business as sole proprietorship will be done under my social insurance number. That being said, we can ask CRA to provide us a special business number for operations, and in many cases when we apply for additional programs with the CRA, they will issue you additional business number. For many of my clients that want to operate as a sole proprietorship, I would suggest ask for the separate business number for a simple reason. You do not want to disclose your social insurance number on every single receipt or invoice that you issue to your clients. What are business programs within CRA and how to approach them and understand them? So first, and the default program is RC. That's every single business number that we receive, 9 digits, RC 0001 upon incorporation, and that is the corporate income tax. We use this number and this program when we report our annual income tax reporting, and every single corporation has it. Then there's RP. RP is a payroll program where we participate when we decide to hire employees, and under this program we will be withholding source deductions from their salaries, we'll be adding our employer contributions and making remittances or payments to the CRA at the end of each month under the program of RP. RT is the HST account, and most of our businesses must participate in HST program, and you can see my video on that specific topic that will be published shortly. So if you want, subscribe, and once it's ready, we will advise you in advance, and you can get online and see our video about HST and the importance of this program. And the last one is import-export that we use if we participate in recurring import-export commercial operations, our customs broker will be using this number to report certain reportings to CBSA or customs in Canada upon arrival or exit of our goods. So how to obtain our business number? The corporation's business number is being provided immediately upon incorporation. Although in the federal situation, I will get the incorporation, the business number immediately after the incorporation, usually 2 to 5 minutes afterwards. I will get an email from the Corporations Canada containing the business number with which I already can work. In the provincial situation, it's different. They usually send the business number to your registered head office mail address, and it will take 2 to 4 weeks for that letter to arrive. But if you need your business number more urgently, you can call CRE, and here's the 1-800 number. I also will include it in the description below. And the agent will provide you with this number. Usually the database is being updated within 2 to 3 days. So if you incorporate it and you need to issue an invoice urgently to your client, you can call them and ask for this business number instead of waiting for the letter. There's also a paper form that we can use to request business number. It's called RC1. I don't like using it, and I don't think it makes almost any sense, because we can just call and get the number as we speak with the agent instead of waiting for a couple of weeks until getting the letter from the CRA. So when to register? Payroll and import-export accounts is very simple. When we register for them, we don't have to mandatorily report anything. So what I usually say to my clients, once you call to CRA to get your other programs, and you plan either to hire people in any foreseeable future or participate in import-export, just ask them to register you for these programs as well, because the fact that you registered doesn't impose any obligations on you right now. But if you already registered, and when you have to actually use the number, you already have it, you don't have to call again to the CRA and waste more time on waiting online and talking to them. A different story is with the HST. So HST, once we participate in the HST program, we become a part of the system where we can claim certain credits, and we have to collect and pay to the government the HST that we collect. And I have, as I said already, a special video about that. So we have to register, and the timing could be different. So we can choose a voluntary registration as soon as we want or as soon as we decide to, or we have to follow the mandatory registration in the case we reach $30,000 of sales per year or per quarter by the CRA rules. So if you reach $30,000, you wait until that point of time, you must register. The fact you didn't register did not absolve you from the responsibility to charge HST and to pay to the government. Watch my video, it's a very important topic. But for many businesses, what I suggest is talk to an accountant and ask them about voluntary registration, because if you start a new business where you incur initial costs, the voluntary registration to HST might result in significant cash refund to you at the end of the year, and it's just a good thing to get. What are additional considerations about business number? So remember that business numbers don't change. Keep them. Save them, especially if you opened the corporation, you stopped using it, and then you want to start using it again. Don't lose your business number, because you will need it in the future. Remember that in most cases, especially if we charge more than $200–300 per bill, we must provide our business number on each invoice we issue. And if we charge HST, no matter the amount, we have to provide the business number. And the goal behind it is to enable our customers to claim their HST credits at the end of the reporting period, which has the same idea for us. We have to insist on our suppliers on providing their business number when they charge HST. Without having this business number, we cannot charge HST. There's also a way to validate HST number of a vendor. You can just go online into the CRA website, and there is a process, and I'll provide the link below in the description, how to get the validation of HST number. You technically provide the HST number, the name of the corporation that gave you this HST number, and the date of transaction, and the CRA within a second will tell you if the corporation is indeed registered for HST program on the date of that transaction. Okay, and again, avoid confusing your business number with your corporation number, because these are two different things, and that confusion can cause a lot of troubles as you come to report your income to the CRA and working with your accountant. So that's a short, simple topic. Thank you for being with me today. Again, Eugene from CBS, Canadian Business and Enterprise Services. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. As I told you, I'm working on a couple of new important videos about HST, about some other topics for business owners, and we will be notifying you when those videos are ready. So subscribe. If you have some particular questions or you want to reach out to us to provide you with the professional services with regards to incorporation or legal topics, please send me an email to info@cbs.ca. You can find it on our website, www.cbs.ca, contact us page, and I would happily respond or reach out to you to discuss your needs. So again, thank you for being with me, and I'll see you soon with new topics. Bye-bye.